Thank you to everyone who came out and represented 2K TV on 2K TV Tuesday.
It was awesome. The community showed up and showed out, rocking their 2K TV gear. Some of you even had the chance to take on the 2K TV team.
I know I got some wins, Alexis, but enough about me. We would like to wrap up by naming our 2K TV Tuesday MVP. And the MVP is... It's Saucy. Congratulations.
If you missed out on our 2K TV Tuesday...
So the net starting five. Durant is the 4, with Claxton playing the 5. Irving is out there with Ben Simmons, and it's Brooks in at the 3 spot. And for the Wizards, Hachimura and Porzingis the post pair for him. Starks is out there with Bradley Beal, and it's the Great in at the 3 spot. Look at the Wizards. Greg, we know the confidence around this organization is extremely high. They feel like this is their series to lose.
And you know, they have an edge playing at home. They also probably have an edge in talent level. But I'll tell you what, any number of things can shift momentum in a series. You need to try and make quick work of this one and get to the second round.
Truly survive in advance, isn't it?
Amen.
And so it's Irving who brings it up for the Nets. Pass to Durant. And here is Brooks. Takes the 3. Here's Claxton. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's on Porzingis.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
This is his first free throw of the game. That one is off. No good on the second free throw. Now here's Beal. Porzingis trying to get free. Here's Hachimura. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Well, you know Rui wants to score it. He will not retreat in the face of some tough defense. Nicely done.
This is his first chance at the line tonight. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. And the basket by the Great.
What energy on the offensive boards. The defense can't match the effort, and they paid the price.
Pass to Brooks. Shoots. Porzingis with the rebound. For Washington, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. That's tipped, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Wizards will retain possession. First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. Over to the wing. The Wizards working the ball around now. Over to the left wing. Hachimura buries the 20-footer.
Well, the team has preached to Rui Hachimura to be aggressive on the offensive end. That is the decisive decision-making they're looking for.
Now, here is Irving. On the wing, Brooks. Outside Durant. Here's Brooks.
Nothing going right on the offensive end. 0 for 4 from the field.
The Great passes to Beal. Here's the Great. Brooks covering. Back to Beal. Out to the wing. 5 on the clock. Here's the Great. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
And the first timeout called of the game for Brooklyn.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, this is why you hate to lose momentum. It can be hard to get it back.
Outside Irving. Drilled from 11 feet out.
There it is. After 4 straight misses, finally nail one.
Wizards leading by 5. And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Thanks. Yeah, the Nets head coach and I were able to chat. He and I spoke about the importance of taking at least one game on the road. He said, we understand that they're comfortable at home. It's our job to make them uncomfortable. Guys, they know that a win here in this first game could set the tone for the rest of this series.
Thank you, David. Washington with the ball, following the bucket by the Nets. Here's the great. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
The Wizards have gone 1 for 2 on the night so far from the line. Both free throws good from the great. Nets trail by 7. Outside Durant. Back to Irving. Kicks it to KD. Three-pointer, Brooks. There we go. Now in the scoring column with that make. He is 1 for 4.
We can get lost in the impact Kevin Durant makes as a scorer, but this guy is so willing to share the basketball.
And the shot is good. The great's got 10.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Now here's Brooks. Tipped away. And here we go. Washington fast break. The fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
And that's the kind of play you just do not want to give up defensively. You lose the possession and give up a quick 2 at the other end.
Hachimura against Durant. And it's Simmons penetrating. Brooks with no one around. Misses the 3.
This has not been a good period for this guy. Out of sync, not letting the game come to him. He's got to settle down and make shots.
Somebody came to play tonight. 6 out of his first 7.
And it's Irving with the ball for Brooklyn. It's a 10-point game. Pass to Brooks. Lets it go from 11. And again, no good by Brooklyn. Wizards have gotten 7 of their first 10 attempts to fall so far. Excellent pace to their offense. Here's the great. And the Wizards getting another bucket right there.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
On the wing, Irving. He's covered by Beal. They need this. That one wide left. Wizards leading by 12. A pass to Porzingis. Up high to stop the alley-oop.
Oh, go get it, big fella. Porzingis with the skyscraper.
Brooklyn's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Timeout called the Nets.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And the question they're going to have to answer to me is it a problem with the scheme or is it a problem with matchups?
Here's Claxton. Brooks outside. Porzingis with the block.
Kristaps Porzingis has proven over the course of his young career that he is willing to be a force as a shot blocker.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
A nice shot by KD.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
And looking at that replay again, just a big-time block right there.
And that block was something. It's the playoffs, and every possession and defensive stop matters.
Now here's Durant. Hachimura grabs the miss. Inside.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Irving against Beal. Porzingis with the block. Here's the great. Brooks covering. The great passes to Beal. Here's the great. He's got 18. 6 to shoot. Starks. He can't get that one. Nice D from Brooks. Nets trail by 14. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And one of these modern leagues who doesn't just shoot threes. Brooks is a tough guy to cover.
And a new group getting ready for the Wizards. Naz Reid, he's checked in for Porzingis. Daniel Gafford comes in for Hachimura. Davis is checked in for Beal. And Monte Morris subbed in for Starks.
He is in a zone 9 of 10 here in the first. He is red hot.
Now the pass to Okeke. Brooks outside. And again, it's the Nets missing.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth physical basketball, guys.
Here's Sumner following the bucket by the Wizards.
And the feel for the game Simmons has, so adept at cashing in on what the D gives him off these pick and roll.
Outside, Davis. A 3-ball. The great misses.
A team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this league.
Here's Duke. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Here's the great. Brooks covering. And the basket by the great. And we'll get a look at how the hustle stat game has been going for the Wizards.
Their defense has been so aggressive right out of the gate, wasting no time shutting shooters down here with authority.
You know, also, they've been incredible on the fast break, taking those chances, playing with great pace.
Dylan Brooks.
And Morris has got the ball here for Washington. It's an 18-point lead. Pass to the great. There's the triple. The shot's good on the assist by Morris. Morris has got his 3rd assist on the night. Brooklyn's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Passes to Duke. Nets passing it around to the inside. Brooks. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
And you like to see this from Brooks, right? No need to fall in love with the jump shot. Give the defense different looks.
Here's the great. Lays it up and banks it in. The great's got 30.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Pass to Duke. Here's Brooks. Can't hit from the elbow.
Fantastic positioning there to contest that one.
And this is what the really good defensive players do. They anticipate, and they're rarely fooled.
Now here's Brooks. 6 points for him. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Thomas checked in for Dylan Brooks. 1:57 left in the first quarter. Here's the great. And he goes in for the dunk.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
Always good to get another look at a terrific defensive play.
Well, they didn't make it this far by giving up easy ones. And now their defense is in overdrive.
4 on the shot clock. Thomas, no good. Wizards leading by 23. Davis, the pass to the great. And that one is stuffed right through.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
I know it's early, but you have got to like the dominance down low. Right now, they are playing bully basketball.
Now here's Thomas. From 8. Rebounded by the Wizards.
Boy, a little indecisive. I think he wanted to kick it out, changed his mind, and ended up missing.
Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Here's Sumner. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. And the pass to Okeke. Fades away. The Great grabs the miss. The Great's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. No good with the layup.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
Deflects the pass. Stolen by Reed. Here's the Great. 1 second left. And it is good at the buzzer. Wow.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
Well, finishing quarter strong. Every coach preaches it. Nice work.
And so it's Washington having no problems at all. Up 29 points heading into the next quarter. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. Right back after this break. And we're ready to get back into the action here in Game 1. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. And for the Wizards here, they've been putting on a show, guys.
Well, they use the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
And we know this. Every team in the league now seems to be looking to play with pace.
Morris and Beal are the guards. Reed is out there with the Great, and it's Porzingis in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Wizards. No good from Irving.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Well, guys, the Great in the last outing against Chicago was sensational. He had an impressive number of points, and that was just the start of it. He wound up with a triple-double in what was quite a display for him. He put up numbers that really jumped out in the box score. A very solid performance. And Kevin will see what he's got in his arsenal tonight.
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
Well, there's no doubt. He certainly looked like he was enjoying himself in that last game. He had his offense flowing.
And the Wizards making a change here. Starks is checked in. Shot clock at 3. Here's the Great. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. The Great's got 42 in the game. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Simmons on the wing. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Porzingis with the steal. Here's the Great. Thomas covering. The Great passes to Porzingis. Here's the Great. Lays it up off the glass. The Great's got 44.
Yeah, Porzingis, because he's a scoring threat, that's going to open up opportunities for him to find his teammates.
KD looking around. Shoots over Reed. Washington with the rebound. Porzingis has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Pass to the Great. Beal with it. Here's Starks. Off target with his 3. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. The shot's good from Irving.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
The Great. Simmons pulls it in.
He's cooled down a little bit after draining those 2 3-pointers in the first quarter.
Passes it to Irving. Lets the 3 fly. That's a bucket. His 3rd of the game. He shot the ball 7 times.
Kyrie Irving from range. That is such a beautiful looking shot.
Beal the pass to the Great. Porzingis trying to get free. And the basket by the Great. The Great's got 46 points. The Nets have gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. Here's Thomas, and it's blocked, and they recover it. Goes back up, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
First personal.
Bradley Beal picks one up.
This guy is an absolutely electric talent, can completely take over a game. Kyrie Irving able to be a facilitator.
Substitution on the court.
Here's the great. What an incredible scoring display he has put on tonight. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Second personal foul.
I'll tell you, this lead's not going anywhere with this guy making plays. What a quarter.
Washington shooting their 7th free throw attempt here. Brooklyn's gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. To the right side. Here's Duke, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Brooklyn shooting their 7th and 8th free throw. Attempts for the game right here. And now, yep, this will be a coach's challenge. We thought that might happen, triggering a review of the personal foul.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now. A challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
Naz Reid, he's checked in for Washington.
Let's make some noise.
First free throw is good. Both shots good from the stripe. And here is Davis. Finds the hole. For the second time from the floor. Now 2 for 5.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Offensive rebound. Pass to Duke. The 3. Does not score again. That's his 4th miss against one make. This one for 3. And again.
Yeah, he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Connects on the open J. Duke's got 6 in the quarter.
Well, you like that he shakes off that rocky first period and knocks down a shot. Nice.
Here's the great. Rebounded by the Nets. Claxton's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Thomas inside. Davis is there. Thomas, no good. Washington's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight. 5 of 12. Here's the great. Thomas covering. Back to Davis. The pass to the great. Pocket 6. And there's a foul called on Naz Reid. That is his first foul of the game.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Davis.
There's 49 seconds left in the first half. To the paint. Here's Morris. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Thomas gets a wide open look. And again, no good by Brooklyn. And the Wizards with possession. They're on a 17-6 run. Here's the great Thomas covering.
I mean, already hot coming into the game. Is it fair to say he's hotter?
It's stolen. Here's the great non-stop scoring machine here. In the corner, it's Morris. Here's the great with one up, and oh, he hits the buzzer beater.
And give him credit. Good awareness of the time remaining.
And to me, the way you end quarters impacts how you end the game. It can go a long way between a W.
And so it's Washington able to put on a show for the 8th. And we're happy to have you back for more playoff basketball here in round one. It's been one outstanding game from the great.
Well, it didn't take him long to get that double-double. Already has it halfway through the game.
That takes a level of aggression and a level of focus. He has brought it all night thus far.
Second half underway. Here's who Jock Barnes got on the floor. Durant is the 4 with Claxton playing the 5. Simmons is out there with Kyrie Irving. And it's Brooks in at the small forward position. Back to Durant from downtown. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Brooks. Brooks has got 4 assists now tonight.
Well, the ability to score without being the primary ball handler, right? Kevin Durant can catch and shoot as well as anybody in the league.
And so it's KD with it. He brings up the ball for the Nets. On the wing, Brooks. That one's not going to go. And it's Washington the other way. Here's the great. And another one falls. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And it's plays like that, Kevin, that show you why they are so far ahead. Didn't settle for anything outside.
And good. He hits it again.
And he now owns 3rd place for most points in a playoff game.
An incredible game, no doubt. Nothing can slow him down. Brooks outside. It's hauled in by Porzingis. Porzingis has got 6 rebounds here tonight. To the middle. Here's Hachimura. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's on Kevin Durant.
It's early in Rui Hachimura's career, but this young man has proven capable on the interior. He will never shy away from contact.
The first one falls. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
The skill set of Rui Hachimura is enticing, guys. A big man who can stretch the floor with his shooting, obviously of huge value in the modern game.
Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Simmons dishes to Brooks. Shot clock at 6. And it comes off the front of the rim.
He is just not taking smart shots out there, a pattern he has fallen into tonight.
What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
And that, to me, is a sign of excellent coaching. There's an attention to detail. There is valuing of every possession.
Starks against Simmons. Right side, Irving. And again, no good by Brooklyn. And it's Washington's ball. They've got an 8-0 run. Good, that's another bucket.
And he's now claimed the 2nd most points ever in a playoff game.
Boy, he is really taking advantage of the defense. Nobody's been able to contain him. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Nets will retain possession. Here's Simmons. Knocked loose. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Brooks with the bucket.
This is what Ben Simmons does, guys. If someone's open, he will find him.
And the Wizards with possession. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. Connects again.
And he set a new all-time record for single-game scoring in the playoffs.
I mean, what a night to remember. And for those of us who are lucky enough to witness it, I'm sure we will never forget this.
And this crowd taking the opportunity to cheer one of the great individual playoff performances in league history.
You know, an offensive outburst, Greg, that will live on in the minds of everyone here who saw it.
This is the kind of game, the kind of performance that you never forget. What an historic scoring display.
Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Outside Irving. KD on the wing. He's covered by Hachimura. On offense, here are the Wizards. They're on a 14-5 run here. The Great hits it again. Wow!
And that's 70.
He's unbelievable. The Nets have gone just 25% from the field here in the second half. They're 2 of 8. And the call will go against the great. And that'll be his third foul so far. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And this is postseason play at its finest, refusing to give up shots here in the playoffs. And since halftime, he just doesn't have a clue when it comes to shooting.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Porzingis. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. From deep, Brooks.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
Well, he hasn't proven to be much of a floor spacer for them. He had the 1-3, but that was back in the first half.
And everything is dropping for them. Terrific second half run.
And I think it's been all about their offensive efficiency, shooting the lights out in this quarter.
And the call will go against the great. That's his fourth foul of the contest. Brooks from outside. And again, it's the Nets missing.
This guy has not been a factor at all in this quarter, and it has hurt the team.
And it's good once more. Nice make there from the great.
And 10 of their last 12 coming off assists.
Simmons left side. And they double up Simmons. Count the basket. Simmons got his second basket.
Staying strong through the contact. Ben Simmons doesn't back off.
Brooks outside. On the wing, Irving. That drops and it comes off an assist from Brooks.
3-point field goal.
Brooks has got 5 assists in the game. Down low, here's the great. Good, he hits again. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
KD against Hachimura. Brooks, the pass to Durant. Shoots over Hachimura. Another one falls for Brooklyn.
We talk so often about three-point and restricted area shots, but the best players can score from the mid-range. Count Kevin Durant amongst them.
That one falls.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Thomas checked in for Brooklyn. Here's Simmons. Pass to Durant. And he lays it straight in. KD's got 7 points for the quarter.
And you can just see he's a different player since coming back from halftime.
Here's the great. Thomas covering. The great misses.
It seemed like he changed his mind halfway through the layup, tried to go to something else, and flat out choked it.
Drills it from outside.
Have to love the ball distribution. Keep everyone involved.
Right side, Porzingis. And it's out of bounds. The Nets will take it the other way. Diaz checked in for Hachimura. And a switch here for Brooklyn. Dukes checked in. And so Simmons will bring it up for the Nets. Irving with the ball. 13 points in the game. Simmons looking it over. Back to Irving. Passes it to Duke. Shot clock at 5. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
First personal foul.
And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Wizards.
They've been active defensively, rotating well, and then also closing out on shots. It's resulted in a number of blocks.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
Davis is checked in for Starks. And a change for the Nets. Sumner's checked in. Here's the great Thomas covering.
He started out strong. 3 threes in the first half, but the long ball has disappeared on him since.
Ben Simmons gets the bucket.
Boy, Ben Simmons, because of his size, inside, he is a dangerous force.
Over in the corner, Avdia. Here's the great. Hangs in the air. And out of bounds as the Nets gain possession. And Washington.
Substitution on the court.
Here's KD. He's got 21. Inside, Duke. The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with two hands on that stuff. Outside, Davis. Here's the great. What an incredible scoring display he has put on tonight. 1 second left. Again, what an avalanche. And there's 80 points.
Wow. Just wow. This guy right now on another level.
And so it's Washington with a huge 37-point lead to end the quarter. Barring a disaster, it would appear they've got this game in the bag. And we'll be back with you shortly. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard. Putting the pass right on the money.
He's got the size to survey over the top of the defense and find the open man. That was beautiful.
Well, it doesn't get much better than playoff basketball. Let's get back to the action here in round one. They've got Cody Martin. Reed is out there with time. Then there's Monte Morris. And it's the great in at the three, the small forward. That's the group on the floor right now for Washington. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
At the line for the Wizards. At the line for one.
And for Brooklyn, they're shooting 41% for the game. Mills looking it over. There's Okeke to the wing right side. Watanabe, no good. On the wing, Morris. To the paint, here's the great. And got it! Another basket.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. There's Okeke. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to go on Isaiah Todd. First one falls for him. And the Nets making a change here. Hollins checked in. And good on the second, so he makes them both. A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. Here's the great. Pass to Todd. Out left to the wing. Here's the great. The pass to Todd. Just 2 to shoot. Washington needs to get a shot off here. The great. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Possession to Brooklyn.
About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Pass to Okeke. Back to Mills. To the middle. Holland, no good.
And you know, you can't impact a shot that close any better than he did on that possession.
Boy, whether he blocks it or simply alters it, the result is pretty much the same.
Here's the great. Just 5 on the clock. On the wing, Morris. Here's Reed. Here's the great. Makes it off the glass. The great's got 7 points here in this quarter.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Right wing. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Okeke, no good. The Wizards have gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. Here's the great. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Yeah, nice, strong finish there. Nearly a three-point opportunity.
And they didn't shoot it very well from the line in the first half, but they've gotten much better since halftime, and it's helped them to secure the lead.
And the Wizards making a change here. Diaz checked in. And a change for the Nets. Edmund Sumner's checked in for Kyrie Irving. Here's Holland. The shot, no good. Excellent D there from the great. And another one falls. Amazing. That's 91, an incredible feat.
This is just flat out insane.
And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Out to the right wing. Hollins kicks to Sumner. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Mills can't hit. Now the Wizards with it. They're on an 11-2 run. A 3 from Morris gets the three-pointer to fall.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Back to Mills. Passes it to Holland. Now here's Mills. To the wing on the left. The Nets need to get a shot off here. And again, it's the Nets missing. The Wizards have gone 5 of 6 in the field to start the fourth quarter on a roll. Here's the great, and he banks in the layup. The great's got 13 points now in the quarter.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
And the call will go against the great. That's his 5th foul.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Lets a floater go. He lays it in. Holland's got his first points of the night.
Well, instead of forcing it all the way to the cup, he just goes with that little teardrop.
The great got a hand on it. Now here's Mills. Tight defense on him. Pass to Holland. Rebounded by the Wizards.
And offensively, he has been a liability more than he's helped this quarter.
The great misses. And so it's Mills who will bring it up for Brooklyn. And Holland gets it to go.
Patty Mills is about winning, guys, and if that means finding the open man, he'll do just that.
Here's the great. It's hauled in by Watanabe. Brooklyn's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Holland, the pass to Mills. It's stolen by Morris. Here's the lob to the hoop.
And what can you say about an alley-oop from that far away?
You can't say anything. It was pure beauty. And for Brooklyn, they're shooting just 30% from the field here in the fourth. The pass to Sumner. Now Mills. To the inside. Sumner kicks to Holland. That shot off. Now Washington takes it the other way.
I know he's got to be frustrated right now, but the team is fighting from behind. He's got to stay with it.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Edwards, he's checked in for Patty Mills. That's good from the great. The Nets shooting 39% from the floor. Not their best. It's Edwards on the wing. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
How about the concentration? He gets hit, but stays with the play and gets the finish.
Free throw good, Edwards. For Washington, they've gotten exactly 2/3 of their shots to find the bottom of the net here in the fourth. 8 of 12.
You know, they continue to feed him the ball, and he keeps delivering. The leading scorer in this one.
Brooklyn with the ball. Pass to Holland. Out to the right wing. Okeke passes to Edwards. To the left side wing. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Sumner, and oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
First personal foul.
And the first one drops.
And one of the problems in the first half, that shoddy work at the free throw line. They needed to fix that, and they've been much improved since the break.
Here's the great, and that one drops.
Well, all night he has made an impact at the offensive end. Now he's trying to shut the door.
It's Edwards on the wing. Passes it to Sumner. Washington with the rebound. The great's got rebound number 19 now. Incredible board work. Got it. Good job in the low post.
This guy is cooking right now. He is leading them on the offensive end as they remain in front here.
Brooklyn's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Pass to Holland. Good work defensively by Martin. This could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
Wow, Kevin, what a performance we are seeing.
The great misses.
And guys, at this point, just a side note,
And so it's Washington easily grabbing this one. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin, momentum so critical. And you know they'll want to ride this wave into game 2.
And that about wraps it up for this broadcast of the NBA Eastern Conference quarterfinals. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. So long and good night, everyone.